ask you the question. Let's go to Jonathan there. So Jonathan is a Trump supporter. Jonathan, feel free to ask the question from Vivek Ramaswamy.
Well, I'm a Vivek supporter, and I believe you're the best candidate for the nomination, although I think you have a huge uphill battle against Trump's diehard supporters. I also like Trump's policies, but I thought you'll be better at uniting the people. How do you plan to win over the diehard Trump supporters?
Well, it starts by being helpful that I was one, and in many ways, I stand by it. But I'll tell you this, the America First agenda, and I think most of the diehard Trump supporters are really diehard America supporters. America First does not belong to one man. It does not belong to Trump. It doesn't belong to me. It belongs to you, the people of this country. So the question you have to ask is, this movement belongs to we the people. It's bigger than any of us. It's bigger than Trump. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than any one of us. I'm a George Washington America First conservative, actually. And so here's the fact of the matter. That's why I'm in this race. I'm pursuing many of Trump's policies. I am. You know, there's some small things here and there we'll do differently, but by and large, same policies, in many cases going further. Use the military on the southern border, not just the wall. Shut down the Department of Education, not just Betsy DeVos. But for whatever reason, right, Trump, I don't blame him for this. It's just a fact. About 30% of this country becomes psychiatrically deranged when he's in the White House. And I can't explain it to you, but it's just a fact. It's like a law of physics in American politics. And I'm not having that effect on people. Maybe it's the fact that I'm a first-generation American, skinny kid with a funny last name and live the American dream. I'm grounded in principles, not vengeance. Whatever it is, that will allow me at once to go further with the same agenda than Trump did. Keep in mind, I pushed his people on why they didn't eliminate affirmative action, which they could have done with the stroke of a pen. It was created by an executive order. They said it was a political hill they didn't want to die on, and I understand that. But you have to play the political calculus if 30% of the country is automatically against you. But if you're bringing the entire country with you, right? I went to the south side of Chicago 2 months ago. I went to Kensington in the middle of Philadelphia last month. These are places Republican candidates don't go. And what are we finding? People agree with a lot of these policies, actually. These aren't Republican or Democrat policies. These are pro-American policies. And so I think we have a chance, and this is why I think I'm going to do better than anybody else in this race at this, to at once go further with the America First agenda than Trump did, but also unite the country in the process. And I know Donald Trump, I think he cares about national unity, actually. He's misunderstood. But if he was capable of delivering it, we'd be there already. And we're not. And I have a vision of how we will get there, not by compromising on our principles, but by being uncompromising about the 1776 ideals that set this nation into motion. And honest to God, right now, I couldn't have told you this in March, I'm confident we're going to be successful not only in winning this primary, but winning this general election in a landslide, which could be the single most unifying catalyst for this country next November. Thank you, man.
Thank you. I hope so, too. And PBD, you're the man. Thank you, man.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.